Sampati sees Hanuman. There was a cave behind the rocks where Hanuman and his group were sitting. An old vulture named Sampati lived in that cave. Sampati was known for his sharp sense of hearing, vision, and smell. Such was his power that he could gulp his prey at one go. Sampati came out of the cave when he heard the talks of Hanuman and his group. He was extremely hungry and was pleased to see them. "Ah, food at last," he mumbled. Sampati was moving closer to them when he suddenly heard the name of his brother, Jatayu, repeated often. Hanuman was narrating the heroic sacrifice Jatayu had made in his attempt to rescue Sita from Ravan. Jatayu was a great devotee of Lord Ram. In spite of his old age, he fought against the mighty Ravan. He nearly succeeded, but the merciless demon cut off his wings and left him to die, Hanuman said. Hanuman meets Sampati. Sampati was shocked to learn about his brother Jatayu's death. After some time, he approached Hanuman and introduced himself. "I am Sampati, Jatayu's elder brother. I overheard you talking about him. May I know who you are? And why are you in this isolated and distant land?" he asked. Hanuman introduced himself as the chief minister of Monkey King Sugriv. He consoled Sampati and told him that Lord Ram himself had helped Jatayu attain salvation by doing his last rites. He then narrated about the abduction of Ram's wife Sita and how they had reached there looking for her. Sampati told Hanuman that he and his son Suparshva had seen a woman being carried away in a chariot by a person with 20 arms and 10 heads across the ocean towards Lanka. That demon was Ravan, and he was forcibly holding the woman. She was crying out desperately for Ram. I now guess that woman was Sita herself, he said. Sampati gives information. Sampati was blessed with a sharp vision by which he could see faraway lands and objects. He gazed across the vast ocean and gave Hanuman several valuable inputs about Lanka. He told them that Lanka was a city on Mount Trikuta by the seashore. The city is full of lovely parks and gardens. Mother Sita is now sitting under a tree in the Ashok Vatika. She is surrounded by several she-demons and is waiting to be rescued. So, cross the sea immediately, he said. Hanuman and others became hopeful once again. We now know where Mother Sita is. We should reach there first, talk to her, and then get back to Lord Ram, Hanuman told his group. However, the real challenge came when it was time to cross the ocean. Lanka was 100 yojnas, 800 miles, away from where Hanuman and his team had camped. Who could accomplish such a feat in a single leap? Hanuman gets back his powers. Jambavan, who was assisting the Vanars along with his army of bears, suddenly realized that Hanuman was the only person who could cross the ocean successfully. He told Hanuman about the curse that had made him unaware of his powers. "O Hanuman, you are blessed with so many virtuous qualities. Nothing is beyond your capabilities. Be true to your abilities, virtues, and brilliance, and take charge." Jambavan said. Hanuman, the perfect yogi, then sat in meditation, chanting the name of his ideal, Ram. At once, he could feel his powers, spiritual, physical, and mental, granted by Lord Ram, returning to him. He became aware of his abilities to fly, to become huge or small, to become invisible when needed, and to achieve such extraordinary accomplishments that no ordinary mortal could think of. The humble but courageous Hanuman mentally promised Ram that he would conquer Lanka and rescue Sita from her agony.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.